the animals, they're quite a funny bunch. Some like to creep and crawl, and others like to crunch. Some run so very fast, they're really quite a show, while others like to bask and hover high and low. Weird and funny animals, they're different everywhere you go. Weird and funny animals from head to toe.
Out in nature, most animals travel around quite a lot. For instance, the baboons. In the course of their travels, they have to cross swamps and streams and rivers, and each one crosses as best he or she can, depending on how good they are at it. Even though felines, the cat family, are not very fond of water, jaguars have no hesitation in plunging in to cross a river. And kangaroos, they prefer solid earth beneath their feet, but they can jump in to get to the other side. These funny monkeys have a technique all their own for crossing rivers. Swinging from tree to tree, and up in the trees, that's their home ground, so to speak. Actually, they rarely come down to the ground. In the trees is where they survive best. Up there, they're safe, so to cross a river, rather than come down to the riverbank, they would rather try the daredevil stunt of leaping high in the treetops. It is said that the splash and sound of their dive frightens away the crocodiles. They happen to be good swimmers, so they get across quickly. Every animal has a special way of crossing over water. Elephants do it by moving in one big herd. They get across easily above the surface or even underwater. Yes, their trunks make a perfect snorkel. An elephant can weigh up to 6 tons. He can be enormous. And still, they're great swimmers. The little ones grab on to mom's tail and somehow manage to keep their trunks above the surface. Elephants are always on the move, following the matriarch as she guides them. They can cover over 60 kilometers per day, and when they stop at a water source, they don't stay for long, only about 10 minutes. Usually, animals cross water to get to a new territory, where there is more food. Serengeti National Park in Africa is a territory that is crossed by tens of thousands of animals every year. Annually, herbivorous animals cross it on long migrations. So all these animals have to cross the Mara River, but the river is a dangerous trap, and the animals know it. They might just stand around for days before deciding to try a crossing. Why? Because a great number of predators are waiting for them. In the water, it's crocodiles, and on the opposite shore, it's lions. For the crocodiles, their banquet is ready to start. After several months of having almost nothing to eat, they lie in wait for these grass eaters. Crocodiles are reptiles and can go for even 2 years without eating, but here, the Mara River offers them a splendid meal twice every year. All at once, they go. Thousands of canoes start crossing in total confusion. 6 times more numerous than the zebras, they form a tightly packed herd. But on the opposite bank, the trap snaps shut. The canoe panic and stampede, clogging up the narrow passage they need to climb up on the other side. Stuck in this dead end, some fall and are trampled, others are carried away by the current. This frantic agitation grows. The zebras are still waiting to cross, but they're more careful, more patient, and watchful than the canoes, so they are not massacred as they are.